Fit for this life and the next. You deserve the very best. Work for this life and the next. You deserve the very best.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I'm your host, Maan Khalifa, and welcome to a new episode of Your Body Has Rights. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has entrusted us with our bodies so we can keep them well and fit. And the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam said in a hadith that the stronger Muslim is dearer to Allah than the weaker Muslim. Yet both are good. So this program is about showing you as many sports as we can and to show you different types of sports from the least challenging to the most challenging. We will also have some health tips. And we also would like you to challenge yourself so you can set a goal and try to lose some weight, for example, or if you are underweight, to gain some weight. So when you set these goals, please send us your feedback. And if you've already done a challenge like this, send us your feedback ahead of time. You can send it at our email address, yourbody@huda.tv. That's yourbody@huda.tv. Let's begin.
Fit for this life and the next. You deserve the very best. Work for this life and the next. You deserve the very best. Work for this life and the next. You deserve the very best.
I have with me here professional trainer, Captain Mahmoud Dawood. If you're beginning to do bodybuilding, you need to start with working the entire body slowly. So you don't lift heavy weights, but you work out the entire body so all your muscles work out and get used to heavier and heavier weights slowly. So I will begin initially with the back muscles. So we'll train the back muscles. We'll show you, the captain or will show you, the trainer here will show you all the back muscles machines. We'll go one by one. So please, let's begin, okay? We will begin with the pull-down machine. This is a workout for your upper back muscles and for the lats. The captain will show first the stretch out. Can you please demonstrate stretching out for this workout? See, it pulls the lats here and also works out the back. Please demonstrate the routine. Usually you need to put weights first. You can also warm up with the lightest weight and just do it slowly. This is a warm-up. Then you add weights so you can do it about 12 to 15 times. And you do 2 to 3 sets. If you're going to do a workout the whole body in one day, then you do 2 sets. You see the form? The form is very important. The form for the workout, extremely important. Slow and breathing on the way down, exhaling on the way up. Okay, let's move on to the next workout. Can you tell us what this is? A pull-up machine or T-bar. So I will come around from here. It's pulling up again for the back muscles and the lats. All the routines, you work them out the same way. You first start with the light, very light muscles to warm up initially. Then you do 2 sets of 12 repetitions, 12 to 15 repetitions. So don't put heavy weights to begin with. Even if you can pull, if you can lift more, just do 12 to 15 comfortably.
You need to take 1 minute or 30 seconds between each machine.
Take about 1 minute break between each workout. So after I do the first set of 12 to 15, I take a minute break. Then I do another set of 12 to 15, and so on. The next machine is low row, and this also works out the lats. Now the difference between the low row and the T-bar you're pulling up, and it's harder to pull up the weights, while this is easier. So it will work out your lats. So if you're a beginner, work on the low row. This is a pull down, a pull in, or you pull to your chest. I will demonstrate. See, the form is very important. Always back straight and doing the workout slowly. Okay, we move on to the next one. This is a row machine for lats as well. So all these workouts are for back muscles, upper back and lats. Again, this is much easier than the T-bar. We'll work out now on the shoulder muscles. The shoulder has front, back, and the side muscle. We'll start with the shoulder press. Shoulder press works out the front and the side. And as usual, you do 12 repetitions of 2 to 3 sets. We'll demonstrate. Now notice this move is bringing in the hands to the center. So working out the entire muscle. This is the technique for the workout. So the shoulder press, usually shoulder exercises are a bit difficult. So don't put heavy weights. Start slowly. Start with the very slow, minimum weight, and increase very slowly the weights. Shoulders usually gets tired very quickly because it's a small muscle. The next machine is called lateral raise. And this works out the side muscles and the back. The side shoulder muscles and the back. Notice you push up as much as you can, bring it down. Again, with light weights, like I said, shoulder. If you don't work out your shoulders, shoulder exercises are a bit difficult. So don't put heavy weights. You repeat it 12 times, and you do 2 to 3 sets. As you become more experienced, you will do only 2 muscles per day. And then you will work out the muscles more extensively. You can go even more than 3 or 4 sets. For now, let's go to another shoulder exercise. You pull the weights in front of you, and this is for the front muscle. It's working out the front muscle of the shoulder. Again, not too fast. Slower is always better when you're lifting weights, so you don't damage your muscles. Now this workout is for the back muscles here. You can also do it while sitting on a bench. We're doing it standing up. You take the weights, again not too heavy, and you just slowly move up and down. Feel the pressure on the back muscle of the shoulder. The last workout for the shoulder is going to work the trapeze of which is the upper muscles here, next to the neck. It's this muscle here. Okay, and just pull simply by pulling up and releasing, pulling up and releasing. This will be the final workout. Welcome back, dear viewers. Today we will work out on our chest muscles. This is a fly machine, which is for the upper chest and also the outer chest. So I will demonstrate the upper chest workout. I lower down the seat to the end. This way my hands are up. Notice there's two handles. This is for the upper chest handle. I bring it in all the way back. Slowly, I breathe in on the way in. Always breathe during these exercises. I start slowly. I don't have heavy weights. If I'm more warming up, I put the lighter weights and I do 10 to 15 repetitions. Then I put slightly heavier weight depending on my strength. I breathe properly, proper form, slowly, not too briskly. And I will stop for a minute, then do another set of the same workout. Now let's go to the second workout routine. So notice I raised the seat because I need it to be at the center of my chest. Breathe in. It works out the muscles on the side of the chest, right here. Breathe in, breathe out. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So I work out, I do 12 sets, or 12 repetitions, 2 to 3 sets. I try to do, if I can do 12, I can do 8. And that was for this muscle here. And then now we move on to the next, again, chest workout, but middle chest and upper chest. Okay, let's go. We will continue working on the chest muscles. Now I have two chest press machines, one inclined, which is for the upper chest, and the second one is about the middle chest muscles. Now this is simply pushing up. Now this goes up, so works out this muscle here. Again, I do 12 repetitions, 2 sets. And I advise you while you are working out, during your breaks, drink water. If you also it's advisable to drink something like energy if you're doing a long workout. So you can drink a protein drink. I make my own protein drink with eggs and fruits. I usually don't advise those drinks that are artificial or manufactured. They're expensive, and natural drinks do the same job. This is my second set. 3. Now here we're working out the whole body, so we're only doing 2 sets of each. And 12. Now let's move on to the next machine. This is another chest press machine, and it has, if you notice, 3 handles. One here, and one here. These 2 are for the middle chest muscles. This one is for the lower chest muscle. So you have kind of a circle around here. It forms that circle around the chest. Now let's start with the first workout. I'll start with the upper handle, and I just push forward. Notice the other one was an incline. I was pushing up, and this one is basically working out these muscles here. Again, I do 12 repetitions, 2 sets, 5, 6. I breathe. 10, 11, 12. I take a break for about a minute, rest, I can walk around, and then I do it again. I'm going to do this one now, but we have to do 2 sets of this, and then 2 of those. But I'm doing 1, 1. So this one, I just press forward again. Notice the handle is different, so it's working out now this part of the muscle. It's rounding the muscle, the center. Two, 3. I breathe in when I push. When I pull back, I exhale. 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. I do it slowly, and then make sure you put the weight slowly. Don't bang the weights so you don't ruin the machine. Now this one, I pull the seat all the way up. And then I grab the handle, I push. This is for this part of the muscle here, rounding the muscle. Weightlifting is very detailed. It's working every single muscle in your body, so it could get boring sometimes. You can work out with friends. This way it's more enjoyable. 9, 10, 11, and 12. I pose the weight slowly. I'm done with this routine. Again, I do these, each one too. So it's 6 sets of 12 repetitions. Okay? Remember always to do your stretching after your workouts. The way you do stretching is you hold your, for example, a specific position for 40 seconds. Okay? Now for the, if we worked out our chest muscles, you hold on to something and then you push your shoulder forward, and you can see that the muscle of the chest muscle is extending. So I don't have something to hold on to, but you can use a wall or anything, or you can just push your hand all the way back. And you can do that at the same time if you like, 2 hands, that's fine. So I just push all the way back, and hold for 40 seconds. 20, 30, and 40. Okay? Now, if I worked out my legs, I would, I will stretch the hamstrings, and just by simply relaxing and letting my hands go all the way down as if I'm touching my toes. But here I'm relaxing, or I can hold my legs if I like, and then count to 40 again. And I should feel the stretch here. Okay? Let's assume that's 40. And if I want even extend more and extend all the way up, so I'll lean and then again relax, breathe, let your fingers almost touch your toe. Don't make it a point to touch your toe, just relax. Don't extend or jerk, no jerking like this. Just hold on, 40, and then here I'm going to switch to the other leg. Okay, extend and touch your toe. Okay, breathe. So I breathe out and relax. I should feel it all the way up, hamstring and up. Okay. Another stretch is I hold my leg. And notice this my foot. I bring it in rather than out like this. I bring it in and hold on. Stretches this muscle, my thigh muscles. And do again for the other leg. If you want to balance, you can just grab onto something. 40 seconds. Okay. There's many stretching routines that you can do on the ground. We have shown this before in other programs. So look at those, look them up again, and for now we'll end this episode, and hope to see you next time. Hopefully we'll show you other martial arts, or next time we'll show some martial arts. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Fit for this life and the next. You deserve the very best. Work for this life and the next. You deserve the